right. All right. Well, this is our first live stream test. I'm Dane Snyder. Deidre calls me Big Daddy, and that's what my website is called. But, by the way, I told you, Tyler, earlier that I got a website that I'm setting up so I can do kind of like Andrew does with the Crucible, where he streams and then he moves his videos over to the website. And it is going to be called, once it goes live, it's going to be called BigDaddy.video. What do you think about that?
I feel like if you type in the wrong number, you're going to get somewhere else.
Yes. Yes, that's probably the truth. But yeah, that's the domain.
Somebody's going to put a .com and get to the wrong place.
Well, shame on them. Shame on them. But
that would be a good troll, though.
Yeah. So it says here that we're streaming. So we are streaming. I'm checking to see, do we have if all of my platforms are streaming. That's the main thing I wanted to do. So when we do get ready to do an actual, for real stream, that all of my stuff is together. And I'm looking, and I may not know what I'm looking at, but I'm looking, and I'm not coming up with. I'm not showing on my app here that I'm actually streaming in YouTube. So let me go over there and see.
There's only one way to find out.
It says I'm streaming, and up here at the top, it's got me. Yeah. See, view on YouTube. Let me try that. Maybe it'll put me up. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. So it is. All right. Well, here we go. I will get a little link and pull the link up here. Share the link for you, and then I'll come over here to y'all. I'm gonna have to mute that other one over there because you know how it's out of sync. It does the out of sync thing, and I'm hearing myself behind myself. Okay, in the private chat, guys, I'm gonna put the YouTube link to the YouTube stream right there. If y'all could go over there and maybe.
My issue is if I click that, it's going to take me out of stream.
It is?
Because I'm on my phone. So I would have to maybe, you know what I could probably do? I don't know if it'll do it if I open another tab.
That's no problem. That's no problem. I was just wondering if, I could just, comment myself. Okay, now it's showing. I'm going to have to mute that.
Oh, now pull it up on your phone.
Yeah, well, I can pull it up in another window, and then I can be like, I can test the shut. All right, and then we could. I sent the little test, and I could come over. Who you talking to, man? Is that lady out there bugging you again?
That's
she's over here. So I'm trying to tell her to like go to the link you put in the private chat so she can watch on her phone and see if it's working.
Yeah, it's it actually popped up in my YouTube app finally as a live, and can y'all see the test chat that I show right there? There we go. See, I can see that up.
Yeah, I can see it on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Test. Yep. Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah.
Yep. That pulled up on there. I can see it in the middle, and then I can also see in the private chat.
Okay, and then let me check my TikTok stream, see if it's working. We do it live. We do it by the seat of our pants here.
That's right. What about audio quality?
Yeah, on the YouTube it was. the quality is pretty good, but I'm looking now at the. So it's
that I might leave.
Restream is supposed to bring all of my all of my chats together in one interface. So let's see if that's I don't see it over here. Yeah, this is the only way that I know to test it out is just by the seat of our pants.
Pretty much. the only one way to find out if it works, and you got to do it.
Yeah. It's just to make sure that it's all together. And, I'm looking here, and there's something that I must not be seeing, because all I'm seeing is it's saying where I can upload a screenshot, but
I think
on the TikTok,
I hear myself.
I've got it going on my other phone.
Okay, I thought so. And what's funny is we got to be careful about the stuff we say when we're on TikTok too.
Yeah,
That's gonna be the one little problem.
Yeah, and I'm not fully familiar with the TOS and all of that, but it's something I'm gonna have to.
It's gonna be, you have to say like YT people. You have to say you can't say like me and you. You have to, or like Cooley. You'd have to be like YT or BK. What else can't we say? We can't say the F word. That sucks. It's the 3-letter F word.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't say that one. Can't say, what else can't we say?
Basically all of like the YouTube stuff plus other stuff.
It's telling me something here about scanning something with my TikTok app, scanning the QR code, but it's telling me, but I don't see the icon that it's telling me to scan. Is it? Nope. Help me out, Tyler. This is your generation stuff, man.
I'm illiterate, dude. I'm internet illiterate.
You're killing me, man.
I'm sorry. Wait, okay. So what's going on? What are you asking me again?
It's something about scanning a QR code through the TikTok app that I'm looking at to take me to the live stream, but where it's telling me to go to get it, I don't see it.
Oh,
yeah, I don't. It's an icon. It's telling me to go scan, but I don't see it. Maybe this will work.
That's fine. I just got a notification said that you went live.
Went live where?
YouTube notification.
Yeah, good deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just had to run upstairs real quick. My son woke up.
Okay, go check him out, man.
I'm here with him right now.
Oh, cool. Oh, you already upstairs?
Yep.
Huh. Because it's telling me that I'm live, but I don't see where I am live.
Well, I've got you on YouTube right now, which I guess that's obvious, but
okay, so I'm at Restream's telling me I'm live, but I don't know that I am. But okay, so TikTok, I'm gonna have to do some working on that. I know there's a certain period of time that, like, you have to request to go live, and then they have to like approve you before they'll let you go live. Okay, I see. I went through my browser to get here, and let me see here. One thing is I need to put me up like, more than one monitor, and that way I wouldn't be working around all of these different, screens. Where did the TikTok screen go? Oh, I've got it Do I have a TikTok app on this desktop? Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. I wasn't planning on that. Give me just a minute, fellas.
You're good.
Okay, I have a tab there. Okay. All right, yeah. So I have my. It's going. I can't find it on my link, but I did copy and paste a little share link from Restream. All right, so that's TikTok, that's YouTube. Let me go look at Facebook, see if it's on my Facebook. Yeah, I'm on my Facebook. Say something, Tyler, so I can see what you sound like.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that sounded good. All right, so let me see if Restream will bring my comments in. It's funny because on the Restream, that's where it streamed originally. And then it goes out to each different platform at a different delay. Right? So then I'm hearing like 3 or 4 repeats of everything that we say.
Oh god. Nightmare.
That's funny.
It's funny seeing the the YouTube live chat. It's like Facebook Dane Snyder. No, it's a Restream bot with the mod symbol next to it. It's funny.
All right. I had to close down some of those because I couldn't make out what I was hearing.
Right.
Like over on Rumble, Tyler, on Rumble, it's just now talking about where I said this is your generation stuff and you're saying that you're illiterate of the internet computers. It's just now saying that part.
Yeah, that's like 5-6 minutes. Yeah, that's
a big delay. So at least you know it's streaming.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm streaming on Rumble. All right, so I'm gonna send a comment from Rumble. See if that pops up in my Restream. It's saying that my
shows your Facebook is popped up in the Restream.
Do what now?
Comment. Shows your Facebook comment popped up in the
Yeah, good. Yeah. So the other ones will too. I guess it's just more of a delay as everything gets rolling. So, because that's the thing about Restream too, that's different from StreamYards, is that it'll pull the comments in from all of the different streams. Well, yeah, Indian Jesus, Lutch, he'll be multi-streaming, but his comments they don't consolidate like this. I don't think Coolidge does either, do they?
don't think so. I
I
think
wonder
it just
why.
depends on where he's
It's just
streaming
YouTube.
to. It's just YouTube that I see. Like in backstage, I usually only see the YouTube comments. But for some reason, I see both of yours here right now. I see your YouTube
Yeah.
where it says test, 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 and then I
It
see
may
your
be
Facebook
that.
where it says testing, testing.
Yeah, but so like the Facebook comments wouldn't show up in the YouTube comments. It wouldn't export it like that. But when we're in Restream, when we're in the back room with Cooley, they don't seem to show up like that from the different platforms either, do they?
No, I only see the
I don't
YouTube
think so.
comments.
I don't think they do either, but I don't know because I just he may have his settings for his chat different. It may not show the little social media icon things.
Well, I know he doesn't even have his chat up as well. He has that like to the side where it's not even like in a big screen. So
Yeah.
maybe it's the way he has it set, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So let me see. I'm supposed to be able to. Yeah, see, and then it would pop it up like that.
Mhm.
Facebook like that right there.
Yep.
Okay, so then there's that, and then it's telling me something about having to go to Instagram to change the title or something. Instagram wouldn't let it go live because of the title. I don't know. Strange.
Huh.
I don't know what in the
Use
world.
the word that Instagram doesn't like.
Yeah.
It's so weird how like you can use one word here, but you can't use it here. But you can use it if you mean it this way, but you can't use it if you mean it that way.
And
Or
the
you
absurd
can,
word about it, the absurd part about it is that like when I was Tyler's age and everything, but you probably remember this, but when I was Tyler's age and younger, the people who are policing all of the language now, they were the ones going around raising hell to get all of those profanity laws rolled back, pornography laws rolled back, getting all the, well, like you and I were talking about my cousin Vinny the other day. Those kinds of stuff. Oh, it's all art and self-expression. I gotta be me. And now, see what happened. Part of what happened is when all of that stuff was going on, conservatives had very little voice in the media. And then people like Michael Savage, y'all familiar with him?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, Michael Savage was it was AM radio conservative talk show host years ago. He was predated Rush Limbaugh. Y'all familiar with him?
Mm-hmm.
And you had like Michael Savage and a few other people over on AM radio. That's where Rush Limbaugh started out too. But Rush got to be such a big hit and then moved over to FM radio. And what happened, they used to have a policy or law or whatever in place called the Fair Use Doctrine. If you're familiar with that. What that means is if you bring on somebody who's pro-choice or like pro-life, then you have to give equal airtime to somebody who's pro-choice. You see what I'm saying? There was that kind of stuff. That was that kind of stuff. But that was ended up, of course, being used by the left to keep conservative voices, off of their airwaves. Well, when they rolled that back, then the only place that you can find like
what's that noise?
That's Deidre out there. She's using her.
Sounds like the automatic sandwich maker.
No. What do they call it? I used it years ago. It sucks dirt up, like
vacuum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that thing that you plug it into the wall and hit the button and it cleans stuff. Yeah,
cleans stuff.
I don't know. I don't know about I don't know how to use it. I mean, look at my hands.
Me neither.
I think it's kind of a.
I've seen them use it, so I think
it does one of those like push pull motions. I don't know if it's a lifting thingy.
Yeah. What I think
men lift. Men are used to lifting. Women do the pushing and pulling.
Well, I used to think that there was something like magnetic, or like Bluetooth or Wi-Fi in their ovaries, that when they touched the vacuum cleaner, it just came on.
It just turned it on. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
You
but
got. Oh, you know what it is? It's like. And you know what it is? You know how you got that special lug nut for that one lug nut on your
yeah, the
tires.
security
The
one.
key, the little key. That's what it is. You need to have that special key, and we're not.
Yeah, well,
It's inside.
the thing is though, she had a full hysterectomy a few months ago, and I see her sometimes holding the vacuum cleaner, and it's still running. So it must not have been that. It must not. Maybe it was that damn middle finger she just flipped up at me that made the vacuum cleaner come on. I don't know, but I don't know.
You know what it is? I think it's just the essence. You have to have the essence.
It's the X chromosome.
Yes, you need two of them.
It's kind of like how it
The
takes.
key.
It's kind of like
two
how
of them.
some things take like 2 AA batteries.
Double A,
Well, we
yeah, you
have
need
like
double A or
one
triple A, yeah.
AA and one 9-volt or something, right? What do you want, lady? Look, she in here trying to she's trying to intimidate me. You see her? I'm gonna go to bed with you.
Look at. Hey, you barely reached the monitor. She was
Dude,
like just reaching over the top of the monitor. That was
she
cute.
can't hear you. Come here. I got you. Come here. I got you in my headphones. So come here. He said you barely. You see here in the my mom. He said you barely were barely high as the monitor because you let him like right here.
Well, yeah, I'm as tall as a 10-year-old.
Yeah,
I
right.
mean, why you think I'm so full of rage?
Yeah. No, that's that XX chromosome. That's why you're so full of rage.
No, what it is women are just pure evil. That's why God has to drain their blood once a month.
That's what it is. I'm staying away from that a little bit, but no. What is this that's up on my phone here? What is this? Okay. Now I'm done with TikTok. I was wanting to go check on that Instagram thing because real quick before I get off here and go to bed, and because it was saying that it wasn't Instagramming because something about a
title.
Okay, well,
Did
not
you not
saying
put a title?
No, I think that it says go to Instagram to edit title. So I'm on Instagram.
Well, the title on YouTube is just live with Restream January 15th.
You know what it is? I think because you didn't put a title and it's making you put a title.
Maybe so. Let me look here and see. Did I
like when you don't check like the agree to all in the terms and conditions box and you can't move forward?
I got a title here though, like he said, it's in right here as live with Restream January 15th.
Maybe they don't like you promoting Restream and just hit the live.
I don't know. Let's see.
Just type in like just hit the keyboard, just random numbers. You know what I mean? Like
no, I got it. Let me
just do like first live.
Or like first chill stream, right?
Where would I find my Instagram lives? I want to see. You can see I've never.
You know what you should title it? You should title it "Cracker Wearing a Cracker Talking to Crackers."
Yeah, that's the truth.
Lots of crackers.
Okay. See if I can pull that back up again. No idea. I guess I'm gonna have to. Yes, ma'am. You can. Here you go. Well, you turn all the lights off out there, baby. I'll have to stump my toe or something. What you doing? Are you gonna hide behind the couch or something and spring out and try to beat me up or something?
I'm not gonna hide.
Yeah. She better be glad when nobody else take me. Let me see here. I don't even see on Instagram where I have like where I could click to go find my lives. Let me I could switch over to my other account, and then maybe I could come. Maybe I have to. Don't have a clue. That's what I don't have. Let's see.
Wicked's looking like one of Cooley's call-ins right now.
Bless his heart. Why would you do that to Cooley's call in?
That's because my son was making a little noise. I had to go double check. But here we know how we're gonna do it like this. Dane, you be coming on here and you don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah. You just call people low IQ and yeah.
You don't. You're fugazi, man. That's what it is.
That's that
just,
Steven dude
coming
man.
on here.
That's that.
No, this is Steve. This is Steve.
Hey, hang on. Let me pull you back up, man. What is Steve? Oh yeah, and you got to be right up on the phone, man. You got to be right up on the phone. Oh yeah,
get in there.
Oh, it's horrible.
I don't do methadone.
All right, babe. I'll be back there in a minute.
That would be him.
These people. I'll see you, babe. I'll be back there in a little bit. I need you to go ahead and turn my pillow over when you get back there, and okay.
Get the sheets ready.
You will not. Did you hear what she said?
No.
Yeah. She's talking about, I will lay on your side of the bed. No, you haven't.
You are a liar.
Your damn mama.
You are a liar. You would come in home from work and I would lay on your side of the bed so when you got home in the morning it would be warm.
When was that?
Dane, even if she laid on your side of the bed, it's only going to take up like a pillow's worth.
Yeah, that's a good point, Wicked. As much as I am very touched and I appreciate that help, did you scoot up and down in the bed so that, because you're only going to cover a little bit. Did you scoot up and down so you get to...
Did I bring you your coffee every morning? Did I lay your clothes out for you? Make your lunch and your breakfast for you?
Look, grown men trying to talk here. Grown men talking.
I do everything I can.
Go back there and fluff my pillow for me. I'll be back there in a minute, baby.
How you talking when you're supposed to be shutting up?
I talk about all that all the time. Stop standing here demanding my graciousness. I'm trying to figure out my redneck offensive Instagram here. It's not...
Don't make him come down there.
Yeah, we can say, don't make him come down there. No offense, Tyler. I'll be back in a minute.
Wicked, you're like a whole inch taller than me, so I don't want to hear.
Still taller than you.
Oh yeah. Oh, 1 inch means nothing.
On Instagram, it might be that on Instagram, because Instagram was originally just a portfolio channel. You know what I'm saying? It may be that on Instagram that I have to have a thumbnail loaded. That would make sense. I don't know, but yeah, I'll do some research tomorrow and figure that out. Other than that, my Facebook is streaming, my YouTube is streaming, my TikTok and my Rumble are streaming.
Oh, so we good then.
Yeah, so that's all 4 right there. And then my Instagram, if I get it up and streaming and get it going, well, then we'll be good to go and we'll be able to do some reacts. See, like, I like having the chat window up like that, which y'all are on phones. I don't know how it's rendering to y'all, but I like having the chat overlay like that. But it won't let me change like it won't let me change the proportions of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it takes up like a third of the screen. Well, I don't like that. So, but again, I think that's just the limits of the software, and we just, got to deal with it. And I mean, I don't know what Cooley's experience is with like web design, stuff like that. He may not even notice the difference, I don't know. But like with this right here, even with this setup right here, the layout would be different. Like I would like to have a little bit of a gap between the two of y'all and have y'all come out of those corners. So it's a little bit of a, not as much as like Speakeasy and them have, but have it to where
So you at least see the whole background.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
That's what
where
you're
it would, instead of it looking like it's all jammed up there in the corner, it's called, in graphic design, it's referred to as negative space. Like that blue up above and below. That's a way that you can kind of tell when you look at someone that's designed something like that, whether or not they had a clue what they were doing or not. Because a lot of times people, they just they'll fill up the whole palette and, and say, well, they used all of their space. But it's the negative space of it. It for my eye, it just makes it look like it's kind of lopsided. But I'm not paying over $2,000 for a feature that will stream this over to OBS where I could actually work with it. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed and everything. And I know y'all got to go to bed. What time y'all got to go to work in the morning?
I'm there at like 8:30. I wake up at 6.
Yeah,
What about you?
I was about to say I'm blessed tomorrow. I don't have to go in until like 9:30 or 10 when normally it's like 7. So I'll be okay. I can sleep in a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I need to get out of bed at a decent hour, like I said, because this thing of, it was a few months ago, really since Deidre left Chevron, because she worked 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday, most weeks, and then she was off work 3 days a week. Well, Friday morning would always be difficult for me to get out of bed because she's in the bed with me, and everything. But I could take care of business. But when it got to where this is one of the reasons, when it got to where she was home all the time. Well, for 17 years, she was getting up out of bed at like, 4 o'clock in the morning, leaving the house at 5 to be a worker, by 6 and everything. So, it's like, hey, she wakes up, she's not rolling right out of bed. And,
Yeah.
it just, and my sleep schedule is way off. Like I said, I'm getting a full night's sleep. It's just from like right now, at my house is 12:30. And then it's just, so it'll be 8 o'clock. Well, that's 7.5 hours. If I went to sleep right now, it's a full night's sleep. That's plenty of sleep.
By the time you get to sleep, it's like 1:32.
Yeah, well, even if it's 1:30 when I go to sleep and I get out of bed at 7, that's still what, 5.5 hours. That's workable. I'd be tired during the day, but it wouldn't be miserable. I've actually gone to real jobs before on less sleep than that. But but it's, if you don't wake up and get out of bed till like 8, and then by the time you get yourself ready, you go birth a Democrat, you know what I'm saying, that kind of stuff, and
See, luckily me, once I'm up, I'm up.
Yeah. Well, once I get up, I'm up too. But you know how you get, and the older you get, the worse it gets. And look, fellas, the fatter you get, the more time it takes too. There's a whole bunch of square footage here that you gotta clean and get all. and so by the time
you gotta get the loofah with the extended.
Yeah. Well, if you don't get up to like, if it gets to that, I'll just holler at that woman that just left up out of here. She'll come watch whatever I want. But yeah, so like if I get out of bed like 7, as late as 7 or 8 o'clock, and by the time I'm out here in the office with God dog, man, it's 9, 10 o'clock. The most productive part of the day is, if I get to my office at 10 a.m. and I start trying to take care of business, the people I'm calling on the phone, they've been at the office since 7 or 8. If it's 10 o'clock, they're looking at getting loose ends tied down because they're fixing to go to lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hurt my business. It's hurt my productivity even here around the house doing stuff, but it's just a matter of, what I need to do is go a few days of just getting out of bed on like 4 or 5 hours sleep. and just suffering
They call
through the
that
day.
Tuesday.
That way I
Call
can
that
go
Tuesday,
back
Wednesday,
to bed.
Thursday, Friday.
That way I can go back to bed, earlier and get that window shifted back to like normal white folks do, So that's the way I see it. That's my plan.
There you go.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, y'all have a good evening. Thanks for coming on and helping me test all this stuff out. Because a lot of these options, they're not available for you to adjust until you actually have other people and, media, sources and stuff like that up. So I don't know how people do it who don't have friends.
Yeah, I mean, even if if you want to do a couple more tests in between Sunday, just pop on for a little bit just to see.
Just little short things, huh?
Yeah, just a little short thing, whatever. Like I said, I get out of work at like 10, so after that he's already sleeping. So, after 10 I'll be good.
Might be able to do something like that.
So
all right, man. Well, y'all have a good evening. Y'all try to stay warm, especially you, Tyler, up there in the snow country.
I don't have to worry about that. I'm in South Florida.
But you said y'all having a freeze or a cold snap, just like us, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be cold, but I'm still wearing shorts and a shirt or pants and a shirt.
That's because you're one of them damn Yankees.
I mean, I might put a sweater on, but I'm not like there's people. I'm not gonna lie. These people tomorrow down here, you should see them. They're gonna be like dressed like Tyler is. And it's so funny. Like when it hits like 60s around here, they got on like gloves and skull caps. It's so funny, dude. It is the funniest thing to watch. I'm gonna take some pictures for you. I'm gonna show you what some of these people look like tomorrow. And you just think they're in Antarctica.
In South Florida. Yeah.
And I'm in South Florida. So
I'm trying to figure out. Oh, there we go. Can y'all hear that applause?
There we go.
Yep.
That was a good stream.
That was the smart pad I was wanting a minute ago when you were talking about. When you were talking, I was trying to find it out, but I had my faders over here down. I'm still developing my muscle memory with this roadcaster.
So we'll take the next couple of days and we'll take some time working on the soundboard, so that way we can have the soundboard ready for Sunday.
Yeah. Well, I want to get that Stream Deck program between now and Sunday too, because it'll do all the video effects and stuff too,
perfect.
like Brian. Yeah, that thing right there. If I was worried about it, you know how some of those guys, they have all those colored accent lights behind them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, with the Stream Deck, you can control all those lights and everything with the Stream Deck. It's really an amazing little piece of equipment, but
Yes.
I'm just going to use it for stuff like Brian Atlas uses, But anyway, there. Yeah. So, and then there's the one that everybody who's listening to the podcast is familiar with, like that one.
DJ Horn.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right. Well, I'll see y'all. We'll be in touch. So we'll be.
We'll talk to y'all tomorrow or something like that. We'll figure it out.
Man.
Absolutely.
Cool. We'll see you, brothers.